at schools across the metropolis. Speaking at a press conference heralding the unveiling of the project at Alausa Ikeja, the chairman, Special Committee on Rehabilitation of Public Schools, SCRPS, Hakim Smith, noted that the new schools were technologically driven with smart equipment to meet global standards of teaching and learning in a conducive environment.
We are incorporating cutting-edge technology to enhance the learning experience. The innovative approach aims to provide a faster and more efficient way to construct schools while promoting quality education.
Commissioner for Information and Strategic Benga Motosha described the achievement as remarkable by the Sanwo-Olu administration with over 2,000 iconic education projects in its stable across the 6 education districts of the state in the last 6 years.
I believe that the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, Mr. Governor, has done a lot in the area of education, that every song that we have in that sector, we must sing. Today is quite, in my own, very remarkable that all of the things that we have done, about 15 schools that can compare with anywhere in the world.
Commissioner for Basic Education Jamiu Ali Balogun, who noted that the provision of the new schools will improve teaching and learning outcomes for students in line with THIMSPA's developmental agenda, said 500 teachers were employed last month to fill the vacancies for the new schools. Ali Balogun hinted that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has approved about 2 billion naira for the payment of the May June WAEC fees for senior secondary school students.
And these buildings comes with laboratories and ICT special rooms, which should make teaching and learning outcome very conducive for students. And it is in line with the team Agenda Plus, whereby education and technology is very crucial and dear to Mr. Governor's heart.
The committee was inaugurated to address the numerous decay in infrastructure in Lagos public schools. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has promised to continue to deliver good governance and dividends of democracy to Lagos residents. Governor Sanwo-Olu made the promise after receiving the Silver Bird Governor of the Year award at the ceremony held at the Eco Hotels and Suites, Victoria Island. The governor, who received the award in the company of members of the Lagos State Executive Council and some top government officials, said the Silver Bird Governor of the Year award bestowed on him will motivate him to do more for the people. He also praised President Bola Tinubu, saying the visionary leadership and innovative policies by the first Lagos State Governor in the Fourth Republic laid the groundwork for Lagos to become a vibrant and dynamic city. Governor Sanwo-Olu also described President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda as the panacea for the country's economic recovery. The Lagos State Command and Control Center has reaffirmed its commitment to ensuring public safety and effective emergency response. Its General Manager, Femi Giwa, in an interview highlighted the agency's role in coordinating emergency responses and monitoring public safety across the state. Reacting to claims that the emergency lines are sometimes unresponsive, Giwa emphasized that the Lagos State government, under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has made significant investment in upgrading emergency infrastructure. The general manager acknowledged that safety campaigns have helped improve public awareness, though call volumes fluctuate based on various factors.
Sometimes there are periods we call the peak periods, and we have differentials in the number of calls that come in. But on the average, we can tell you categorically, based on the dense population of the state, and then the peculiar nature of the state, where you have interaction between man-man and man-environment, component, and then all other, interesting factors that actually contribute to, our vulnerability to emergency. And we need to educate our people, and our people need to understand that the responsibility of government is to ensure public safety. And I want to say without missing word that the administration of Mr. Governor has done so much.
According to him, emergency call trends depend on the prevailing situation at any given time, ensuring that the center's focus is to ensure that its facilities can handle calls efficiently, as well as the deployment of responders. Giwa assured residents that the Lagos State government remains committed to strengthening the safety and security framework, with ongoing improvements set to enhance emergency response services across the state. Lagos State Consumers Protection Agency LASCOPA has marked this year's World Consumers Day with the theme, a just transition to a sustainable lifestyle. Speaking at the event, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said the annual event serves as a reminder of the vital role that consumers play in shaping the economy and society. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Abimbola Saluhonde, noted that the event also marked the importance of informed decision-making and immense responsibility in ensuring that the rights of consumers are upheld. He commended the General Manager of LASCOPA, Afolabi Sholebo, for his unwavering dedication towards safeguarding consumers' interest and promoting fair, trustworthy, and equitable business practices in Lagos State.
The phrase consumer is king cannot be more appropriate than now, as we ensure that the kingly robe is not stained. Because when the king's robe is stained, the stains manifest in our health, environment, and living standards.
On her part, Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment, Falashade Ambrose Medebem, said consumers play a central role in shaping markets, influencing businesses, and driving innovation. Ambrose Medebem, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Olugbemiga Aino, noted that government, businesses, and civil society groups must collaborate to ensure that the transition to a more sustainable future is just, inclusive, and beneficial to all.
Industrialization is not just about factories and production lines. It's about innovation-driven manufacturing, world-class infrastructure, sustainable development, and inclusive economic growth. It is about empowering businesses, creating jobs, and setting the stage for a resilient and competitive Lagos that thrives in the global marketplace.
In his welcome address, the General Manager and Chief Executive Officer of LASCOPA, Afolabi Sholebo, said the agency has consistently been at the forefront of advocating for consumers' rights in ensuring that policies, programs, and initiatives align with the evolving needs of consumers while fostering a sustainable and just marketplace. Sholebo noted that LASCOPA will continue to strive for greater consumer empowerment, equitable access to resources, and responsible consumption that benefit both people and the planet.
This occasion particularly special as we come together in observance of the World Consumer Rights Day under the theme, a just transition to sustainable lifestyle. As the world grapples with environmental, economic, and social challenges, it is imperative that we, as consumers and stakeholders, actively participate in shaping a sustainable future, one that upholds fairness, accessibility, and inclusivity.
In his presentation, former Vice Chancellor, Lagos State University, Olarewaju Fagbon, highlighted critical factors that can lead to achieving sustainable lifestyle, to include affordable health care service, transportation, fulfilling employment, among others. The Lagos State government has reiterated its commitment to improving the healthcare services available to its citizens through the revitalization of primary healthcare centers across the state. Commissioner for Health Akian Bayomi made this known during a stakeholders meeting on the revitalization initiative under the Impact Project held in Ikeja. Abayomi emphasized that the Lagos State government is heavily investing in the improvement of healthcare services and sees the overhaul of primary healthcare centers as a priority. He assured the public that the efforts are in line with the government's drive to provide affordable and accessible healthcare for all Lagosians. Abayomi further confirmed that the infrastructural renewal at select primary healthcare centers is set to be completed within 4 months, signaling the government's swift action to address the urgent needs within the health sector. Special advisor to the governor on health, Kemi Ogunyemi, also shared her support for the initiative, reinforcing the importance of building a robust healthcare system for the people of Lagos State. To mitigate the rising cost of food and spread hope, the Lagos Food Bank Initiative, LFBI, in partnership with Quality Foods Africa, have distributed food items to 200 families in Owurun-Shoki, Lagos. Speaking at the event, the Executive Director, LFBI, Michael Sumbola, said the project aimed at bringing relief to the community, adding that the content in the box would serve a family of 5 for about 2 to 3 months. Sumbola said it contains staple foods and nutrition. According to him, some communities are usually marginalized, noting that the LFBI is determined to ensure it's built a society where no one is left behind by reaching out to the most vulnerable in the society. He explained that the food bank initiative serves more than 70 communities, leveraging on collaboration with businesses and the private sector. Sumbola says such collaborations show how businesses and non-profit organizations can be at the forefront of fighting hunger and malnutrition. He said the initiative was concerned about how families are grappling with inflation and high cost of living. Also speaking, Head External Affairs and Business Operations of Quality Foods Africa, Damilala Oyewole, said her organization is committed to giving back to the society. She said the initiative offered crucial assistance to individuals and families facing severe economic hardship by providing essential food items to help ease their daily struggles. And the new board secretary of Lagos State Christian Pilgrims Welfare Board, Bolabo Okudero, has resumed work amid celebrations from members of staff. Okudero assured the board of his commitment to continuing his predecessor legacy of service and excellence, emphasizing teamwork and unity within the board. Speaking earlier during the handover ceremony, the former board secretary Yetunde Gbafe reflected on her rewarding 8-year tenure, expressing gratitude for her time with the board. Gbafe commended Okudero, describing him as someone with strong Christian values and professional integrity. Gbafe successfully led 381 people, first and second batch of the year 2024 pilgrims to the land of Israel and the Kingdom of Jordan, with a heartfelt thanksgiving service upon their safe return. And that's it on the State News at 7. But just before we go, remember, speed thrills but kills. Please always avoid excessive speed. You can follow us on various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration set up a 1 billion naira fund targeted at businesses in the tourism, hospitality, entertainment, art and culture sectors, both loans and grants? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Majid Ololade. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.